Hey guys, Angel here. Today I will be making a video on some changes I think would be cool for SMITE's Relic systems. Also note that some of these ideas were very creative and might seem crazy, so please tell me your thoughts in the comments. I had a lot of fun making this video. Hope you enjoy. When used, this item grants you immunity to all damage for 2 seconds, but makes any CC used on you last plus 50% longer. For example, a 1 second stun would last 1.5 seconds, cooldown 180 seconds. When upgraded, the cooldown gets reduced to 160 seconds. Using Frenzy makes nearby allies do 7% plus 0.5% per level additional damage to all targets, including objectives. 17% at LVL 20. Cooldown 150 seconds. When upgraded, allies also gain an additional 10% attack speed buff and 10 penetration. Cooldown 150 seconds. Using this item teleports you a distance of 55 units instantly if you haven't been in combat for 3 seconds. Cooldown 100 seconds. When upgraded, this item gives 10% damage mitigation for 3 seconds after being used. You can also use this item in combat, increasing its cooldown by 50 seconds and not gaining the damage mitigation. Cooldown 100 seconds at 150 if used in combat. Using this item, restore 65% of damage taken in the last 2 seconds. Cooldown 120 seconds. When upgraded, using Bracer reduces all cooldowns of your current abilities, relics, and item passives by 3 seconds. Cooldown 123 seconds. Using this item makes enemies nearby take true damage equal to 50% of any healing they have received in the last 5 seconds. Additionally, it grants 75% and to heal for 5 seconds. Cooldown 120 seconds. When upgraded, enemies take true damage equal to 75% of the healing they received in the last 5 seconds. Additionally, it grants 150% and to heal for 5 seconds. Enemies take damage when healed. Cooldown 120 seconds. Using this item grants nearby allies 30% movement speed for 5 seconds and cleanses them off any slows and routes they are affected by. Cooldown 150 seconds. When upgraded, grants nearby allies 40% movement speed for 5 seconds and immunity to slows, routes and basic attack movement penalty. Cooldown 120 seconds. Horrific emblem stays like it is right now. Using Shell grants you and nearby allies a health shield which absorbs 100 plus 15 per level HP and lasts 5 seconds. Cooldown 150 seconds. When upgraded, this item lasts for 10 seconds and grants 1 stack which gives a 50% chance to block the next enemy ability. Cooldown 150 seconds. Using this item gives you and nearby allies 75 plus 10 per level HP and mana. Cooldown 100 seconds. Using this item gives you and nearby allies 100 plus 15 per level HP and mana and a buff which lasts 5 seconds and makes your next ability cost no mana and reduces its cooldown by once. Cooldown 100 seconds. Using this item gives you and nearby allies the ability to walk through player-made objects, players, minions, jungle camps and objectives for 5 seconds. Cooldown 120 seconds. When upgraded, this item can still be used normally or if damage hasn't been taken from player in the last 10 seconds. Allows you to walk through any wall on the map for 5 seconds. If you exit a wall before the time ends, you cannot enter another wall. If the effect ends while you are in a wall, a Scaddy Ice Bath effect gets applied to you, moving you to the closest way out of the wall while taking 50 true damage per 0.5s until you slide out. Movement abilities such as dashes and jumps cannot be used in walls even if CC immune. Cooldown 120 seconds. Using this item removes all crowd control effects. Cooldown 160 seconds. When upgraded, this item also makes you immune to new crowd control. Cooldown 140 seconds. Thorns is good as it is right now. Using Sunder deals 15% of the target's maximum HP as true damage and slows them for 30% cooldown 120 seconds. When upgraded you deal 20% of the target's maximum HP as true damage, slow them for 30%, and make them take 15% additional damage from all sources for 5 seconds cooldown 120 seconds. Using teleport teleports you to any allied tower with a channel time of 3s which can be interrupted by damage. Cooldown 200 seconds. When upgraded allows you to teleport towards and to allies. If you teleport to allies the cooldown gets increased by 30s. Only one person can teleport to the same tower, ward, player at the same time. Cooldown 200 seconds or 230 seconds if you teleport to an ally.